This rare story of Lord Kalki incarnation that you're going to see and hear was written by Maharshi Vyasji thousands of years ago through his divine vision in Kalki Puran in Sanskrit language. We have converted this story in English and presented it before you. In this presentation, we will know how the meeting of Lord Kalki and Ashwatthama will happen in Kaliyug. And we will know the unheard secrets related to Lord Kalki, like which will be the 3 marks on the body of Lord Kalki, which will prove him to be an incarnation, and what will be the meaning of Lord Kalki. Powerful weapon, which is still present on earth. We don't know whether we could see Lord Kalki or not, but why don't we make our lives blessed by listening to his life story? Whenever unrighteousness increases on earth, Lord Vishnu re-establishes religion. In our scriptures, there is mention of 10 incarnations of Lord Vishnu, out of which Sri Hari has already taken 9 incarnations, and the 10th incarnation, which will be Kalki incarnation, is yet to happen. So when and where will Lord Kalki be born? How will this incarnation of his look like, and whom will he kill in this incarnation? We will know all this in today's video. Kalki incarnation is the only incarnation of Lord Vishnu whose birth anniversary has started being celebrated even before his birth. In fact, it is about the birth of Lord Kalki. There are many opinions. According to one opinion, Lord Kalki will be born on the Dvadshi date of Shukla Paksha, while according to another opinion, Lord Kalki will be born on the 6th date of Savan month. In today's time, both these dates are celebrated as Kalki Jayanti. We find detailed mention of Kalki incarnation in Vishnu Puran, according to which Lord Kalki will be born in Shambhala village of Moradabad district of Uttar Pradesh. His father's name will be Vishnu Yash, and mother's name will be Sumati. Both will be ardent devotees of Lord Vishnu. Beliefs. According to this incarnation of Lord Vishnu will be adept in 64 arts. When people's hearts are filled with only unrighteousness, then only Lord Kalki will bring people from unrighteousness to the path of righteousness. The story of Lord Kalki is given in detail in Srimad Bhagavad. It is said that this incarnation will be the 10th and last incarnation of Lord Vishnu, after which Kaliyuga will end and Satya will begin again. According to Srimad Bhagavad, Lord Kalki will also have 4 brothers. He will also have 2 wives in the form of first mother Lakshmi, Padmavati, and the second wife will be Rama. It is believed that at the time of Ramavatar, i.e. in Treta Yuga, a woman named Vaishnavi was born who had expressed her desire to marry Lord Sri Ram. Then Lord Ram himself gave her the promise of marriage in his Kalki incarnation. It was told about that since then, Vaishnavi has been doing penance, and after the end of her penance, Lord Vishnu in Kalki incarnation will marry her. According to Vishnu Puran, Lord Parashuram will be the guru of Lord Kalki. Hence, even today, Lord Parashuram is present in the Mahendragiri mountain, which is in today's time. He is situated in the state of Odisha, but after doing penance, he is waiting for the incarnation of Kalki so that he can give him the knowledge of both weapons and scriptures. It is also mentioned in Vishnu Puran that following the orders of Parashuramji, Lord Shiva of yesterday, he will perform penance, after which he will attain divine powers, and with their help he will defeat the unrighteous people. It is also said about Kalki Avatar that he will defeat and kill all the kings of the world, and not only on this earth. Rather, the Lord will rule over the sea as well. He will be equipped with 64 arts of tomorrow and will ride on a white-colored horse. According to Agni Puran, the name of his horse will be Devdutt, and in this incarnation, Sri Hari will have a sword in one hand and a bow and arrow in the other. Lord Kalki will also have a mysterious parrot whose name will be Shuk. This parrot will be a complete knower of the past, present, and future, who will help Lord Kalki from time to time with his powers and will give many important information. According to Vishnu Puran, Kalki incarnation will take place when the end of Kaliyuga will come near. When only sin will prevail everywhere on earth, people will be unrighteous, who will think only about themselves. They will neither have knowledge of scriptures, nor will they have values. It is known that only the first phase of Kaliyuga is going on. Hence there is still time for the incarnation of Kalki. But there are some people who claim that the incarnation of Lord Kalki has already taken place, and the Lord will appear in front of everyone after some time, as you know that in Sanatana Dharma, Kala Chakra has been divided into 4 yugas, and in Dvapara Yuga, when Lord Krishna returned to Vaikuntha, then Kaliyuga started on earth. In such a situation, when Lord Kalki will destroy the sinners, then he will also return to Vaikuntha, after which there will be a terrible cataclysm on the earth, and all life will end. There will be rain for 12 years continuously, after which the whole life will be re-established, and then that era will be called Satyug. In Satyug, religion will prevail everywhere. People will be truthful like children, they will be like-minded, and they will not have hatred, but love towards each other. They will be engrossed in the devotion of God. And the most important thing is that in Satyug, the age of man will be up to 1,00,000 years, and his height will be 40 to 50 feet. This was Kalki. Those things related to incarnation, which most of the people are still unaware of. Now we know about those powerful weapons of Lord Kalki, which are still present on the earth. Lord Vishnu has protected this world from time to time, and for this he has had many incarnations. We must take such as Matsya Avatar example, the avatar which looks like a fish, Kurma Avatar which looks like a turtle, Varaha Avatar which has the head of a pig and the body of a human, Narasimha Avatar. In this avatar, God is in the form of half lion and half human, Parashuram incarnation, Ram incarnation, Krishna incarnation, and Lord Kalki incarnation, which will be the last incarnation of Lord Vishnu, have been incarnated. In all these incarnations, we know that except Kalki incarnation, Lord Vishnu has incarnated in all the other incarnations, but we do not know this. Know whether God has already taken the incarnation of yesterday, or is going to take incarnation in the future. All the incarnations that Lord Vishnu has taken till date have taken place in different eras of the time cycle, such as Matsya incarnation in Satyug, Ram in Treta Yuga. Krishna incarnation took place in Dvapara Yuga, and the last Kalki incarnation of Lord Vishnu will happen in Kaliyuga. Whenever Lord Vishnu has taken incarnation, his incarnations had different powers, and they wear different weapons and armor like Lord Parshuram's axe. Lord Ram used to use bow, Lord Krishna used Sudarshan Chakra, but when Lord Vishnu will take Kalki incarnation, what weapons will he have? There are some such powerful weapons and weapons hidden on our earth, which he is the great destroyer, and by wearing those weapons, God will eliminate the sinners from the whole world. According to Shiva Puran, Sudarshan Chakra was created by Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva had given this weapon to Lord Vishnu to operate. It is also told in other Puran. It is said that Sudarshan Chakra was created by Vishwakarma Ji. According to the Puran, he created Pushpak Vimana Trishul and Sudarshan Chakra. When Lord Sri Krishna left his body, we get the answer to what happened to Sudarshan Chakra in the Bhavishya Puran, in which it is told. It is said that Sudarshan Chakra cannot be worn by anyone else except Lord Vishnu or his incarnation, nor can anyone run it. When Lord Sri Krishna left his body, Sudarshan Chakra sank into the earth, and when Lord Kalki took incarnation, when he will be born on earth, he will again hold the Sudarshan Chakra from the womb of the earth. It is said that at the end of Kaliyuga, when evil will be at its peak, then in the war, Kalki Avatar will wear the Sudarshan Chakra and end all the evils prevailing in the world. Devotion to Lord Kalki currently is like a shield which can protect us in every way. Devotion to Lord Kalki is not individual but collective. Whoever worships Lord Kalki wants that God should soon come quickly on this earth and destroy all the evil and wicked. Kaliyug, i.e. the era of discord and tribulation, the era in which there is dissatisfaction in everyone's mind. Everyone is mentally unhappy. That era is Kaliyug. It is said that Kaliyug started from the Mahabharata period. It had already happened, and from then onwards, Kaliyug started doing its work. Due to Kaliyug, people's minds started getting polluted and hatred towards others started arising in their minds. And it is written in the Purans that whenever sin increases a lot in the world, then God incarnates and destroys those wicked and sinners. According to the information given in the Purans, Kalki avatar will have a horse which will be white in color. That horse will be very agile and powerful, and his name will be Devdutt. He will be riding on the same horse. Lord Kalki will end the sinners in his Kalki incarnation. Lord Kalki will wear the armor of Karna. In Dvapara Yuga, Indradev had taken Karna's armor by deceit, but Indradev cannot take anything obtained by deceit to heaven with himself. That's why after that, Indra hid Karna's armor and earrings in some secret place on the shore of the sea on the earth. After that, Chandradev saw it, and he was running away after stealing it. Then Samudradev saved the armor and earrings from Chandradev. It is believed that since then Suryadev and Chandradev are protecting this Kavach and Kundal. If we understand the story of Suryadev and Samudradev, then the place where the sunlight first appears to touch the sea is Sun Temple of Konark near Puri village in Orissa city of India. Sun Temple was built in the 13th century. This temple was rebuilt many times, but was also demolished many times by invaders. No one can worship in this temple built since ancient times. Evidence is not available. The thing to think about is why this temple was demolished again and again. What did the invaders try to find there? Wasn't Karna's armor and earrings found there? It is believed that there is a secret hidden beneath the Sun Temple. Go to the cave where Karna's armor and earrings are kept, and they are protected by Takshak Naga. It is written in many scriptures and stories that the 10th incarnation of Lord Vishnu, i.e., Lord Kalki, would know the entire truth of this armor and the same incarnation. We will take out this armor and earrings from that cave and use them as Kalki avatar with 64 arts. When Kali will fight with Purusha, he will wear the armor and earrings on his body during the war. That armor and earrings will have so much power that he will become Kalki avatar. He will protect her from the biggest weapons, and then the mighty, super powerful Lord Kalki will kill the super powerful demons like Kali Purush. We also get to hear a mysterious story of Brahma substance related to Lord Kalki. This story is related to Jagannath Puri Temple. Jagannath Puri. The temple is such a unique temple in the country where the body of Lord Jagannath and his brother, Balbharti, merged into the 5 elements. But one part of his body remained, and that was his heart. People believe that Lord Sri Krishna, the heart keeps beating like a living person, and it is still safe inside the idol of Lord Jagannath. In the Jagannath temple located at Puri, there is a tradition of changing all the 3 idols once in 12 years. That is, new idols are replaced by new idols in place of the old idol every 12 years. However, there is a very interesting story related to the replacement of idols in this temple. At the time when new idols are placed in place of the old idols, at that time the electricity of the entire city is cut off, and there is total darkness all around the temple. So much so that CRPF personnel are deployed inside and outside the temple premises. At the time when the idols are changed, only those priests who must change the idols are allowed inside the temple. Even the priests who change the idols are blindfolded and gloves are worn on their hands. Only after this process is completed, the work of changing the idols is done. Along with changing the idols, there is one thing which never changes, and that is, during the replacement of idols, Brahma substance is removed from the old idol and placed in the new idol. No one has any information about what Brahma substance is. Everyone only knows that it is time. The Brahma substance is taken out from the old idol and placed in the new idol. There is also a belief about the Brahma substance that if someone sees it, then the pieces of his body will also fly away and the person seeing it will die immediately. Lord Krishna has unlimited powers in the Brahma substance. Some people say that it is related to Kalki incarnation, because no one other than the incarnation of God can handle such a powerful Brahma substance. And some people believe that God is the creator of this Brahma substance of yesterday. Now let us know, when will Kalki avatar meet Ashwatthama? And will Ashwatthama really help Kalki avatar at the end of Kaliyuga? Ashwatthama is the warrior of the war of Mahabharata, whom hardly anyone would be unaware of. Ashwatthama Guru. He was the son of Dronacharya. At the time of his birth, due to the sound of horse neighing coming from his crying mouth, Dronacharya named him Ashwatthama. According to the Puran, many stories and incidents of Ashwatthama being still alive in Kaliyuga are found even today. It is said that he himself was a part of the fierce form of Lord Shiva. You all must be aware of the story of the curse received by Ashwatthama. At the end of the war of Mahabharata, Duryodhan's leg was broken by Bhima after defeating him. Then Pandavas went from there towards their camp. There was a conversation between Duryodhana and Ashwatthama made a policy of misdeed in which he wanted to enter the camp of Pandavas one night and kill them, about which Lord Shri Krishna had already got the inkling. Hence Lord Shri Krishna killed all the Pandavas that night. The Pandavas' brothers were taken away for some special work. Then Ashwatthama entered from behind, thinking them to be Pandavas, killed his sons and set fire to the camp. Along with this, he also killed the murderer of his father, Guru Dronacharya. Example Drishta. Arjun and the rest of the Pandavas reached there, and seeing them coming back, Ashwatthama picked up a blade of grass and created the Brahmastra weapon in it and attacked the Pandavas. When Arjun saw the Brahmastra weapon coming towards him, Arjun also used the Brahmastra. Such a situation had arisen that both the great and powerful weapons were facing each other. If there was a clash between them, then the destruction of the entire world was certain. To prevent this terrible destruction, Lord Krishna warned both the warriors about the impending destruction. Lord Krishna asked to take back his weapons. On the request of Lord Krishna, Arjun took his weapons back. But Ashwatthama had no knowledge of this knowledge. That is why Ashwatthama turned his weapon towards the womb of Uttara. Uttara was the wife of Abhimanyu, from whom they were soon going to have a child. Due to Ashwatthama's weapon, Uttara's womb was destroyed, but later the child was brought back to life by Lord Shri Krishna, and his name was Parikshit, who in the future ruled the empire of Pandavas. But at the same time, Lord Shri Krishna became completely angry on Ashwatthama. He cursed Ashwatthama that you will keep wandering in the forests for ages with countless wounds on your body, but you will not be blessed with death till death. Saying this, Lord Shri Krishna placed a mark on Ashwatthama's forehead, snatched away his powerful gem, which was the source of Ashwatthama's power. Taking such a terrible curse, Ashwatthama left from there. But the thing to think about is that in the war of Mahabharata, there were many people present who'd committed bigger sins than Ashwatthama. But still, why only Ashwatthama got such a big decoration? Many Purans tell that when Kaliyuga will be in its last time, and the demon Kali Purush of Kaliyuga will be spreading unrighteousness all around, then the last incarnation of Lord Vishnu, i.e. Kalki avatar, will be born. And to help him, 7 eternal warriors Kalki will come with the incarnation, one of whom will be the eternal warrior Ashwatthama. Great scholars and Purans say that Krishna's cursing of Ashwatthama was just a means, but the purpose of Lord Shri Krishna was completely different. Kali Purusha is the most powerful demon in all the 4 eras. Lord Shri Krishna was probably already aware of the fact that he would be born in a form for which many types of powers would be required to end it. That is why Lord Shri Krishna cursed Ashwatthama, so that when the time came, Ashwatthama would become Kalki avatar to end Kali Purusha. It is said that a time will come when tomorrow's incarnation will need a commander to fight the war with Kali Purusha's army, and Ashwatthama will fill that gap. And with this, he will get back his source of power, i.e. his gem. This will happen, and this time he will not support unrighteousness, but will support righteousness. This is the reason why the form of Sri Hanuman, Sri Parashuram, is immortal till today. When Kali Purush will spread darkness all around, and at the same time unrighteousness will prevail. At that time, tomorrow's incarnation will be like this. He will be born on earth, he will be imparted education by Lord Parashurama, and after that he will meet Ashwatthama himself. In Kaliyuga, there will be some marks on the body of Lord Kalki, by which we will be able to tell that this is Lord Kalki when any great man has to be identified. So we identify them by their qualities and their deeds. Apart from this, there are some special marks on their body by which we can identify them. Similarly, Lord Kalki will also have a different identity. In the time of Kaliyuga, we will identify Lord Kalki. We'll become aware of the actions of Lord Vishnu. He will fight with the demon Kali and will destroy all unrighteousness in Kaliyuga and will free the earth from sins. But there will be some special marks on his body by which we can recognize him. Lord Vishnu has said that at the end of every era, Lord Vishnu is born on this earth with special powers. Tomorrow's incarnation of God will be identified by the Kaustubh gem on his body. Kaustubh gem will not be an ordinary gem. It is worn by Lord Vishnu himself. According to the Purans, Kaustubh Mani is one of the 14 gems found during the churning of the ocean. It is said that this gem is still on our earth, and this gem is hidden behind the 7th door of the Padmanath Swami temple till today. No human being has been able to open the 7th door. When the God of tomorrow will be born on this earth, then he will open this door of that temple and get that gem. In Mahabharata, Ashwatthama also had a similar gem which was there since birth. Due to that gem on his forehead, he had become so powerful and immortal that he is alive even today. Apart from this, Lord Kalki would have a half-moon-shaped symbol on his forehead and another such symbol on his neck too. Lord Kalki will be created. He will look like an ordinary human being, but his powers will be amazing. Even during the time of Dwapar Yuga, this type of symbol was on the forehead of Sri Krishna, and now in Kaliyug, there will be a similar symbol on the forehead of Lord Kalki. Apart from this, God will take his last incarnation on this earth with the special knowledge and skills of tomorrow. We hope that you liked today's video. To watch more such videos, click on the links given in the description and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.